Imagine it's December 2026. You look back, and the change didn't come from a dramatic blow-up, a single breakthrough, or some viral moment. It came from quiet decisions you repeated when nobody was watching. That's the hard truth. Most real transformation happens with no applause. And if you're waiting for motivation to strike like lightning, you'll keep restarting the same goals, because motivation is unstable. What actually changes your life is what you do on your average Tuesday. In this video, I'm going to give you 17 silent habits that compound fast. Not, wake up at 4 a.m. and become a millionaire by lunch. Just habits that protect your energy, reduce distraction, create momentum, build self-trust, and make progress feel inevitable. You don't need all 17. If you adopt even 6 or 7, your year will look different. Let's start with the first one, because it sets the tone for everything else. Habit 1. Wake up before 8 a.m., not extreme. This is not about being a 5 a.m. person. It's about not starting your day in panic mode. When you wake up late, your brain immediately enters reaction. Missed messages, rushing meals, rushing clothes, rushing decisions. And when you start the day rushed, you spend the rest of the day recovering. A realistic upgrade. Wake up just early enough to create a buffer, 30 to 60 minutes where you're not sprinting. Mini story. A college student I know used to wake up 15 minutes before class. Every morning felt like an emergency. She wasn't lazy, she was constantly stressed. When she started waking up 45 minutes earlier, nothing else changed, but her anxiety dropped. She ate, got sunlight, reviewed notes, and stopped feeling like life was attacking her. That's what time does. It gives you control. Try this. Set your wake time earlier by 15 minutes for a week. Don't go extreme. Win small. Habit 2. Hydrate immediately after waking. Your body has been asleep for hours. It's normal to wake up feeling foggy. A lot of people interpret morning fog as, I'm unmotivated. But sometimes it's just, you need water. Hydration won't solve your whole life, but it's one of those tiny inputs that improves everything downstream. Energy, mood, focus. Simple rule. Keep water where you can't miss it, by your bed. Or next to your sink. Make it automatic. Wake up right pointing arrow, drink water right pointing arrow, then do everything else. Habit 3. Remove pornography, explicit content from your routine. I'm going to keep this respectful and practical. If explicit content has become a habit for you, it can train your brain to chase instant stimulation instead of long-term reward. That can show up as lower drive to do hard work, shorter attention span, less confidence, more, why even try, energy. This isn't about shame. Shame makes people hide, and hiding makes habits stronger. This is about understanding that your attention is your life. If your attention gets trained on instant dopamine loops, real progress starts to feel boring. What to do instead? Practical, non-judgmental. Replace the cue, boredom, stress, late night scrolling. Create friction. Remove triggers. Reduce private late night screen time. Add a healthier, relief habit, shower, walk, journaling, short workout, call a friend. If this is hard to stop, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means the loop is strong. In that case, asking a trusted professional or counselor for help is a sign of maturity, not weakness. Habit 4. Plan tomorrow the night before. If you wake up with no plan, you become a servant of whatever screams the loudest. Planning at night is powerful because it turns the morning into execution. A simple approach is to write 3 lines. The one task that matters most. 2 smaller tasks that prevent chaos. 1 self-care item, sleep, movement, nutrition. There are structured planning frameworks that do exactly this. Like the 3 to 3 style plan, dedicated deep work time plus smaller tasks plus maintenance. Mini story. A freelancer I worked with kept saying, I'm busy all day but nothing changes. When she started planning at night, her first hour became protected. In 30 days, her income didn't magically triple, but her work became predictable. And predictability creates growth. Habit 5. The 3-second kill switch. 3, 2, 1, move. Procrastination often wins in the first 5 seconds. Your brain tries to negotiate. I'll start after I check one thing. Then it's 45 minutes later. You need a way to interrupt the negotiation. The tool. Count down. 3, 2, 1. Stand up and physically move toward the task. Movement breaks the trance. You're not waiting for motivation. You're triggering action first, because action creates motivation. Habit 6. Use the 2-minute rule. This is the anti-chaos habit. If a task takes under 2 minutes, reply. Put something away. Schedule something. Do it now. Because tiny delays are how you build a life full of unfinished loops. And unfinished loops drain mental energy. Your brain loves closure. When you clean up small tasks quickly, you feel lighter, and deeper work becomes easier. Habit 7. No phone for the first 30 minutes. Your mind in the morning is highly suggestible. If the first thing you feed it is notifications, drama, random videos, and other people's urgency, you start the day in reaction mode. Some focus first advice pushes this even further, using early hours for deep work and keeping the phone away to protect attention. Your first 30 minutes should belong to you. Replace scrolling with something that builds you. Water, a quick stretch, journaling, reading one page, or simply sitting in silence. This is not about discipline. It's about protecting your mind from chaos. Habit 8. Choose one non-negotiable task daily. Most people confuse motion with progress. They do 15 small things and finish the day exhausted, but nothing meaningful moved forward. So choose one non-negotiable. One workout. One deep work block. One skill session. One application. One conversation you've been avoiding. Even on bad days, you do the one thing. This is how you build a reputation with yourself. I finish what matters. Habit 9. Use timers. Pomodoro. Focus is not a personality trait. It's a trainable skill. Timers create a clean deal. I will focus for 25 minutes. Then I can stop. Pomodoro is a widely repeated structure. 25 minutes focused work. 5 minutes break. Why it works in real life. Lowers the psychological barrier to start. Prevents burnout. Reduces perfectionism. Forces you to return to the task after the break. Mini story. Someone trying to study for exams kept failing because they expected themselves to focus for 3 hours straight. They would quit at minute 20 and call themselves lazy. When they switched to 25-minute blocks, they completed more work because the plan matched human attention. Habit 10. Move your body daily. Movement is not just fitness. It's mental clarity. When you move daily, you build stable energy, better mood regulation, stronger stress tolerance, and a quiet confidence that you're taking care of yourself. Your workout doesn't need to be impressive. It needs to be consistent. Minimum effective dose. 10 minutes walk, 20 push-ups, a short home workout, anything. Habit 11. Eat for energy, not just taste. Your food is either fuel or a sedative. If your meals constantly make you sleepy, heavy, and foggy, you'll think you lack discipline when you're actually running on bad inputs. A simple upgrade. Prioritize protein and fiber. Reduce highly processed, crash foods. And notice how your body responds. You're not trying to eat perfect. You're trying to eat in a way that makes focus possible. Habit 12. Sleep at the same time every night. Sleep quality matters, but sleep timing is underrated. When bedtime shifts randomly, energy and mood become unstable. When bedtime becomes consistent, your day becomes easier because your body expects rest and performance at predictable times. Practical rule. Choose a bedtime you can keep 5 nights a week. Not perfect, just consistent. Habit 13. Choose your circle carefully. Your environment is not neutral. It trains you. If your regular conversations are mostly gossip, negativity, other people's lives, constant complaining, your brain gets used to small thinking. But if your circle talks about ideas, goals, building skills, solving problems, that becomes your normal. You don't need to cut everyone off, but you do need to be honest. Who makes you better just by being around them? Habit 14. Learn one high-value skill deeply. Skill hopping feels productive because it's exciting. Depth is boring, but depth pays. Pick one high-value skill that solves real problems. Writing, sales, coding, design, video editing, communication, data. Then do the unsexy thing, practice consistently. Identity shift. Don't say, "I'm trying to learn." Say, "I'm the kind of person who practices every day." Habit 15. Track one thing that matters. You don't need to track everything. Track one meaningful metric. Money spent. Hours of deep work. Workouts. Sleep time. Content posted. Study sessions. Tracking creates awareness. Awareness changes behavior. And if you mess up, remember this principle in habit-building communities. Never miss twice. Missing once happens. Missing twice becomes a pattern. Habit 16. Act before you feel ready. Confidence usually comes after action, not before it. Waiting to feel ready is how people stay stuck for years. Start while uncertain. Make a small move. Send the email. Publish the first video. Apply for the program. Start the workout. Learn the first lesson. Clarity is built by doing. Habit 17. Never break a promise to yourself. This is the core habit because it affects all the others. Every time you keep a promise, you build self-trust. Every time you break one, you teach yourself that your word doesn't matter. This idea, building trust by keeping small promises, shows up a lot in self-development discussions, including popular breakdowns of self-trust habits. Start small. Promise something easy enough that you can keep it even on your worst day. Example: I will walk 10 minutes. I will write 100 words. I will study 20 minutes. Small promises kept repeatedly turn into identity. I'm consistent. I don't quit on myself. If you want a different life in 2026, don't ask for a different mood. Ask for a different system. These are silent habits. They don't look impressive on day one, but they compound. And compounding is how real change happens. Your takeaway: pick 3 habits from this list and run them for 14 days. Not forever, just 14 days. Make it measurable. Keep it simple. Then review what changed: energy, focus, mood, and progress. If you want more practical systems like this, habits, focus, discipline, and real-life frameworks, subscribe. And I'll keep these videos coming.